10 ways to overcome when feeling down and discouraged. Life is full of ups and downs. Sometimes it's all up. Sometimes it feels like the world is crashing down on you, and you can't seem to find anyone who understands what you are going through. If this sounds like you, know that there are people who have been where you've been before, and they have come out better on the other side. Sometimes it takes a while, but they did, and you can too. When we are going through hardships or struggling with anything, we can call for help. Sometimes it is easy to give up on the idea of getting through it all by ourselves alone. When we don't have anyone close enough to turn to or confide in, the frustrations of life appear too daunting and impossible to overcome. We're afraid of telling our friends what's going on because we're afraid they will judge and be pessimistic about our situation. We feel embarrassed, discouraged, and alone. We don't know how to find someone who will listen to us and help us get through it. Often there is someone in our lives that we can reach out to in times of need, but if we don't know where to start or what help we are looking for, then sometimes the best thing is to seek out a professional counselor or therapist that can help us work through our issues. If this is something you've never done before, it's okay. There is nothing to be ashamed of. Many people find it hard to talk about what is going on in their lives with someone they don't know. The best way to overcome our fear and shame and start uncovering the root cause of our problems can be found by scheduling an appointment with a licensed psychologist or therapist near you who can help you find a solution. It is easy to feel hopeless and discouraged when we go through hard times. We only see the problems and difficulties in front of us, the bills that need to be paid, the friends who don't understand, the lack of love in our lives, or whatever else is going on. Here are 10 strategies you can do when feeling down and discouraged. 10 ways to overcome when feeling down and discouraged. 1. Pray or meditate. Imagine or create what you would like your future to look like. Praying, meditating, and reflecting can be a way to overcome self-doubt, depression, discouragement, or other negative emotions. Prayer and meditation connect you to the big picture of life. When you give yourself time for prayer or meditation, you are taking the time to find meaning in your life. You need this sense of meaning to feel strong, significant, and accomplish goals. Praying for others is another way of lifting your mood. Prayers lift our mood because we are connected to something bigger, something greater than we are alone. The feeling of being lifted or uplifted by prayer is the mood of hope and optimism. You feel better because you have found meaning in life and hope in the future. When you pray or meditate, you give yourself permission to be gentle and kind to yourself instead of harsh and judgmental. 2. Read books and write/journal. Reading can be very comforting and inspiring. It gives us something to think about and a new way to see things when feeling down or hopeless. Reading encouraging positive books can help us keep our perspective in check when we feel down about life or discouraged. Writing and journaling can also help, especially if this is not something you do regularly. Writing down your thoughts and feelings in a journal helps relieve stress, gain perspective, and relive positive memories. Keep the journal by your bed or desk so you can write while in bed. Jot down your feelings as they come to you. You will realize how much better you feel afterward. When feeling discouraged, turn to motivational pictures or any form of art, because it can put things into perspective and remind us what wonderful things are still waiting for us. Sometimes we just need a little push to get back on track and motivate ourselves towards goals. 3. Be thankful, be content, and be grateful. This too shall pass. Remind yourself of all the blessings in your life. This can be a positive reminder if you feel discouraged. However, it can become harmful if your outlook is too glass half empty. Be thankful for all the beauty and pleasures that surround you every day. You will have fun in life, and it will make your problems seem less important. Life goes on. It always has and always will. Be thankful for the little things like washing dishes or taking a shower. These things are not trivial, and we can appreciate them every day. When we feel discouraged or down, we focus on negative thoughts and become more negative. Remembering this simple truth will help us to keep our perspective in line. Always remember, this too shall pass. It's okay to push back and fight against the troubles and trials of life, but it is also important to remember that they will pass. It may not feel like it right now, but if we keep our head on straight, the discouragement will pass too. 4. Talk to a family or friend. Talking to friends helps improve your mood by triggering endorphins, increasing your heart rate, stimulating the release of feel-good chemicals in the brain, and lowering stress hormones. They can also help by providing an ear for you to vent out and cry on. 5. Engage in any activity. Throw yourself into another activity, such as going shopping, cleaning, baking, gardening, or doing something else that will help you to temporarily forget your problems and allow you to have a time of peace. Read a book, go to a movie, listen to an audiobook, or do anything else that will help you relax and temporarily escape your problems. Once you're ready to get back into the game, it's tempting just to dive right in. However, you should give yourself time to process what's going on before picking up where you left off. Taking a break will help you recharge and return to your work with renewed vigor. 6. Nature walks. Running or walking can help us regain our perspective and our mood. Go for a walk in nature or around the neighborhood and enjoy the scenery all around you. You can even take a camera with you and take pictures of what you see during your walk if it is inspiring. It's therapeutic to capture the world around us on film. If it is safe to do so, go for a bike ride or drive out to the country somewhere, take in some fresh air, and enjoy nature. 7. Count your blessings. Counting our blessings helps improve our mood because it reflects on what we have rather than what we don't have. A new study by the University of British Columbia found that people who practice gratitude are more proactive in finding things they are grateful for than people who do not practice it. This finding has become known as an upward spiral. Counting our blessings can be a powerful and simple way to cultivate a positive mindset, reduce stress, and boost well-being, says Dr. Terry Orbich, a clinical psychologist at the British Columbia University, conducted the study. This, in turn, can make us more proactive in trying to find things to be thankful for. 8. Go outside and bask in the sun. One easy and reliable way to feel better is by going outside and basking in the sun. The sun has been shown to reduce stress hormones and stimulate serotonin levels, leading to increased happiness and improved moods. The sun appears to provide several benefits intended to bring about increased comfort, and the benefits continue during the dark hours of the night. These beneficial effects are due to stimulation of metabolism in general and serotonin and dopamine levels, both of which are linked with serotonin and dopamine receptors related to happiness. These specific effects are from direct sunlight and any therapy involving sun exposure. In particular, low levels of the neurotransmitter serotonin have been found in those suffering from major depression. This is one of the main reasons why antidepressants are prescribed, but serotonin levels are also affected by exercise. Outside activities such as exercising or playing music can help better mood when coupled with sunlight exposure. It is believed that people who spend more time outside in a natural environment are more likely to experience happier life outcomes. The same principle applies to serotonin and dopamine, which also play a role in improving moods and reducing stress. 9. Engage in a hobby. When you feel down and discouraged, it isn't easy to find the motivation to do anything. But we've got a few ideas on how you can at least alleviate some of this negative energy and get back into the habit of enjoying yourself. If you're anything like us, hobbies are what keep us sane when we're feeling down. It doesn't matter if it's gardening, cooking, knitting, painting, any hobby that makes your hands busy and your mind active can help give you a break from that horrible feeling of discontentment. 10. Exercise. Research has shown that people who engage in moderate or heavy physical exercise have greater feelings of happiness and satisfaction than those who don't. Exercise affects the body, improves mood by reducing stress and feelings of overall fatigue. Exercise increases the production of chemical substances in the brain known as endorphins, responsible for feelings of euphoria or an overall sense of well-being. Regular exercise is also known to reduce anxiety and depression. Studies have shown that aerobic activity is associated with a decreased risk of developing depression and anxiety disorders. Physical exercise helps the body undergo various tasks, including maintaining adequate blood circulation, regulating blood pressure and body temperature, strengthening muscles and bones, increasing energy levels, improving coordination, increasing endurance, and decreasing fatigue. In addition to making us feel better overall, it makes us look better. Experts agree that exercise is one of the best things you can do for your health and happiness. Exercise improves our physical fitness by building stronger muscles, bones, and the cardiovascular system, which helps us enhance our fitness level and keeps us fit. Regular exercise alleviates stress and boredom in life. In summary, there is always hope for a better tomorrow, a brighter future. When you feel discouraged, know that you can stay positive even when you are feeling down and get through even the worst day of your life. You cannot give up hope, no matter how bad things are getting or how hopeless they may seem. When you take the time to heal yourself and allow yourself to be less concerned with what others think of you, you will focus on living your life and enjoying it more. Stay strong and optimistic, and know that life does get better with each passing day.